Our number today on the bright side, 855-660-4261. Got a couple lines open for you. Now's the time to get on board. First come, first serve on the bright side. Ben phone line, 855-660-4261. All right, we're talking about the sun and serotonin. The sun is one of the most important strategies. Getting out in the sun is one of the most important strategies to help build your serotonin levels. The sun is electrical energy. Electrical energy is health. And when it comes to health, I'm going to say this as clearly and as succinctly as I can. Listen up. The sun is a major, maybe the major building, anti-aging, growth, and repair stimulus. The sun means growth. The sun means health. The sun means life. So unless you have a problem with growth and health and life and repair, make sure you're getting out in the sun. Make sure you're looking at the sun. Practice something called sun gazing. Historically, throughout history, people as diverse as Plato and Socrates and masters of Eastern wisdom, Apollonius of Tyana, throughout history, people have used the sun and used sun gazing as a way of improving physical well-being as well as mental well-being. So get yourself out in the sun without a sunscreen. And by the way, have you ever noticed how hard it is to eat a meal when you're out in the sun? You know, you can actually buy an appetite suppressant patch called the SP6 that works by trapping solar energy to reduce cravings for food. Bright light exposure has been successfully used to treat binge eating. That's because the sun upregulates satisfaction chemistry. The biochemistry of satiety, the biochemistry of fullness, the biochemistry of joy, the biochemistry of awakeness, the biochemistry of alertness, and the biochemistry of serotonin are all keyed to the sun. Yet your doctor and your dermatologist and your well-meaning, perhaps, skincare professional will tell you, be careful of going out in the sun. Never go out in the sun without a sunscreen. I hear this all the time, people. I hear this from skincare professionals who should know much better. Telling people not to go out in the sun, not to go out in the sun without a sunscreen. If you want to diminish your serotonin levels, then don't go out in the sun. If you want to diminish your serotonin levels, then don't look in the sun. And by the way, because serotonin is converted into melatonin, not only will avoiding the sun depress serotonin levels, but ultimately it's going to depress one of the most powerful anti-aging substances that the body makes, and that's melatonin. One of the most powerful antidepressant substances that the body makes, and that's melatonin. One of the most relaxing and pro-sleep substances that the body makes, and that's melatonin. So getting yourself out in the sun is not only important for building serotonin, it's also very important for building melatonin as well. Serotonin is a daytime vigilance and awareness hormone. It makes perfect sense when you think about it that the sunlight would upregulate this awakeness daytime hormone. Daytime vigilance and awareness means the sun. Seasonal affective disorder, SAD, also known as the Seattle Blues, is one of the prices that we pay for lack of sun or lack of getting out in the sun. SAD is a classic manifestation of serotonin deficiencies that's associated with wintertime and lack of sunlight. So get yourself out in the sun. These days, pretty much everybody knows about vitamin D, which is basically solar-activated cholesterol. The sun activates cholesterol and turns it into vitamin D. Cholesterol is turned on. It's activated by the electrical energy from the sun, and it becomes vitamin D. But the sun is also important for a biochemical process that's called sulfation. Sulfation is a chemical reaction that occurs between the element sulfur, which is stored in great abundance in the skin, and the sun. In fact, sulfur is stored in your hair. Sulfur is stored in your scalp. Your entire body, the entire outside part of your body is a storage system for sulfur, and that sulfur is activated by the sun in a process called sulfation. Of course, in order for this reaction to occur, we got to make sure we have enough sulfur in our diets, which is something that may be, unfortunately, easier said than done given sulfur deficiency in the soils. But you can always take MSM, and you can always make sure that you're eating sulfur-containing foods. Cartilage is a wonderful sulfur-containing food. Bone soup is a wonderful sulfur-containing food. Eggs contain sulfur. Stinky foods of all kinds, onions, garlic, shallots, all contain sulfur. That stink is a sulfur smell. And then there's a serotonin connection. Serotonin is a daytime hormone. It's 180-degree polar opposite of melatonin, which is the quintessential nighttime hormone. Sunlight activates serotonin production in the brain. If you're staying out of the sun, if you're wearing sunglasses, you are depriving yourself of the primary stimulus, the primary activator of your own personal serotonin manufacturing system. How cool is that? We got our own personal serotonin manufacturing system. Yet your psychiatrist will tell you, well, you got a serotonin problem. We got to give you this toxic, nasty SSRI drug that poisons the serotonin system that the body has to process as a poison when we have our own personal serotonin manufacturing system. How the heck can anyone justify getting on an SSRI drug before they use the medicinal powers of the sun? And if you live in Seattle or you live in Washington or you're out there, it's wintertime wherever you are and you can't get out in the sun, go get a sun lamp. Go to Verilux, Verilux.com, Verilux.com, and for less than $200, you can get a sun lamp and practice light therapy in the comfort of your living room. You can get a mini version for less than $100. That's way less than the cost of a couple of months' worth of Prozac that you get at the pharmacy, and way better for you. And while you're exposing yourself to the sun, or a sun lamp for that matter, make sure you're getting antioxidant sun protection nutrients. We'll be talking about a lot about antioxidant sun protection nutrients as summertime approaches. Truly, the best way to protect yourself from the sun is not sunscreen, is not sunblocks, it's not topical sun creams, sun protection creams. It's vitamin C and NAC and plant nutrients and seaweed and sea vegetables. Seaweed and sea vegetables are probably the most concentrated sources of sun protective nutrients you could ever use. Riboflavin, vitamin B2 has got sun protection properties, as does zinc and selenium and vitamin A and carotenes. Get on the Vision FX from Longevity. The Vision FX is designed to protect your eyes and skin. It's designed to protect your eyes, but it can also protect your skin. The Vision FX is designed to protect your eyes from solar radiation, but it can also protect your skin from solar radiation. And in fact, all nutrients can do it. Get on the Beyond Tangy Tangerine. If you have any digestive issues, that is going to affect your ability to absorb sun protection nutrients, and it's going to make your skin more sensitive to the sun. So you gotta make sure you're protecting you're taking care of your digestive health and digestive wellness. A lot of these sun protection nutrients that are stored in the skin are fatty. They're fat soluble. So if you have a gallbladder issue, if you have a liver issue, God forbid, somebody hacked out your gallbladder, you're going to be at higher risk for sun damage. So you're going to want to make be extra careful about making sure that you're getting sun protective nutrients if you have a gallbladder issue, liver issue, or any kind of compromise in your ability to absorb fatty nutrients. All right, I'm Pharmacist Ben. You're listening to The Bright Side. We'll be back with your phone calls right after this. Don't go away.
Hi, this is Ted Anderson. If you'd like to listen to GCN programs on the go, I have great news. GCN has created a Droid and iPhone application, and it's free. Just as easy as going to GCNlive.com, click on the banner, and download. Before you know it, you'll be listening to your favorite hard-hitting GCN shows, live or on demand, right on your Droid or iPhone, 24/7 and on the go. So download the Droid and iPhone app free by clicking on the banner at GCNlive.com. Thanks again for listening to GCNlive.com. Again, that's GCNlive.com.
How many good people procrastinate? When was the last time you updated your last will and testament, your living will, and your health care power of attorney? If you could get these documents included with your Legal Shield membership for no additional charge, wouldn't it just make sense to have the peace of mind of owning a Legal Shield membership? Worry less and live more with lsprotection.com. That's lsprotection.com, or call 855-340-SAVE. That's 855-340-7283.
Results will vary from case to case.
Don't complain about your cable bill going up and up and up. Do something about it. Grab a pencil and jot down this special number, 1-855-905-MY-TV. The more cable TV rates go up, the better digital satellite TV looks. Say goodbye to the cable guy and get more of your favorite channels in 100% digital quality for less money. Call 1-855-905-MY-TV. Sign up for packages starting as low as $19.99, and there's no equipment to buy. You get free HD TV upgrade, a free DVR upgrade, and free professional and installation. You control what you watch when you watch it. Record your favorite shows. Pause and rewind live TV. Even skip the commercials. Watch local channels too. At just $19.99, what are you waiting for? Pull out your major credit or debit card. Call 1-855-905-MyTV. 1-855-905-MyTV. Say goodbye to the cable guy. Cut costs and get more. 1-855-905-MyTV. 1-855-905-MyTV.
I will never forget the day my son Jeremy told me he hated me and slammed the door in my face. I'm behavioral therapist Janet Lehman. Behavior problems can turn the child you love and your life into a nightmare. That's why my husband James and I created the Total Transformation, the step-by-step program that shows you how to fix the worst behavior problems and get your child to respect and listen to you again. No matter what the behavior, defiance, backtalk, angry outbursts, disrespect, we can help you stop it. Now you can get the Total Transformation for free. All you need to do is get the program and let us know how it works for you. You can keep it forever for free.
Limited number of free programs available. Call now. 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595. That's 1-888-912-1595. 1-888-912-1595.
If you need to say happy birthday, happy anniversary, thank you, or simply I'm thinking of you, ProFlowers.com is the key. ProFlowers has stunning bouquets, like the best-selling 100 blooms for $19.99. Plus, ProFlowers will include a glass vase for free. Sending someone a wonderful surprise of beautiful flowers sent fresh from the field is easy. Choose the bouquet you like, pick the delivery date, and each order is 100% guaranteed. Plus, all bouquets from ProFlowers are guaranteed to last at least 7 full days. Beautiful, fragrant flowers, picked fresh and sent to your loved one for lasting enjoyment. To get this incredible savings and send someone 100 gorgeous blooms with a free vase for $19.99, go to ProFlowers.com. Click the blue microphone in the top right corner and enter code PLOW. That's ProFlowers.com. Click the mic and enter code PLOW.
Americans have always been ready to defend, to serve, and to honor those who defended and are defending all of us. So this month, the Freeze Dry Guy honors and serves Americans with our meat, rice, and potato sale. Our unit includes 4 number 10 cans of quality Mountain House cooked diced beef, ground beef, diced chicken, white rice, and 2 cans of FDG dehydrated diced potatoes. 158 servings per case unit. And during the Freeze Dry Guy's meat, rice, and potato sale, get 1 case for only $1.79, 2 cases for only $3.55, or get 3 cases for only $5.15. And all come with lots of valuable freebies. For details, click freezedryguy.com and hurry. Sale ends soon. Go to freezedryguy.com or call 866-404-3663. That's 866-404-FOOD. Plus free shipping to the lower 48 states from the Freeze Dry Guy. The finest freeze-dried and dehydrated foods available anywhere for long-term storage.
Great minds think alike. The network for the independent-minded. The Genesis Communications Network. GCN.
Welcome back to The Bright Side. I am Pharmacist Ben. We're talking about SSRIs, ways to get off of SSRIs. Way number 1, or method number 1, eat more protein, tryptophan-containing protein. Method number 2, eat more non-starchy carbs, vegetables, non-starchy vegetable carbs. And step number 3, make sure you're getting out in the sun. There's so much to talk about when it comes to the importance of the sun for good health. We'll continue discussing this tomorrow. On the bright side, our number today is 855-660-4261. Time to hit the phones. Let's go across the pond, as they say, and talk to Frank in the UK. What is up, Frank? Welcome to the bright side.
Hi, Ben. Just want to say you're a top bloke. I love what you're doing.
Thank you.
My question today is, what are the best things to do and the best longevity products to take for reversing asthma and the chest infections which accompany it?
Easy. Asthma is one of the easiest things to deal with. It's a classic sign of an immune attack, the body's immune system responding to something. Immune system, as I'm sure you know, Frank, And for our listeners, the immune system is a defense system. When the immune system is activated, that means something has gotten into the body that the body perceives as the enemy. So asthma is a defensive response. Immune problems are defensive responses. Asthma is a classic example of a defensive response. If there's a defensive response, the only thing we need to know is what is causing